the 1 hour orange line bounce, right? So let's look at what I see when I come in the room. I know Sarge was talking about weekly up, but you have to consider where you are, Sarge. This is the important thing. You look where you are on the other LTs. So outside, 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 outside. Okay? So then it's a matter of have we got anything now to go with our bias, which would be down because we're outside all the BB bands there. Okay, so we did have this signal to start with, and I think this was there another one here somewhere, guys, and then it turned to a blue eventually. Right, but up until it turned to a blue, okay, this is what it did. Look on the 5 minute time frame. Went up there, went up there, went up there. Okay, that's because it was just a signal. It wasn't a blue. Okay, as soon as it turned blue, now it's a bit hard to see on MTs because he has thicker lines than me. But if you've all got these lines on your own charts, then you would have seen that this candle here closed below the yellow. Okay, if you saw that, you would have been ready for that move down there. Okay, because it hadn't closed below the 15-minute orange line. And the reason it hadn't closed below the 15-minute orange line, because the candle was still open. Okay, so you just used the 5 minute below the yellow line. Okay, and then you were prepped and ready for that trade. All right, now then, as you say, it bounced off the 1 hour orange line, closed above, but the LTs are telling you down. Okay, the LTs here, you're outside daily, guys. This is not just going to go to a 1 hour orange line on a day like today in particular, right, where it's been low volume and go like that again. Okay, it's going to bounce, which it did. You can see on the 15-minute time frame there, right? And then we had a flashing 4 hour, which is now there. Okay, so what happens then? Pullbacks. I mean, I was in here. It took absolutely ages to win for 30. It was on this candle here that it won for 30. And I was in there. You know, that's not like the down normally. That to there would have been a 50 pip win. All right. So then again, back to it here because your bias is still down. Okay, he's still down. Right? On days like today, it's probably the BB band here. It's going to hit that, right? Bounce again. Okay, that's what will happen. It will bounce again. Mickey, this is what I'm talking about, mate. When you are looking for your trades, you avoid the walls, Mickey. You avoid because your bias was down, right, on what the LTs were telling you. You avoid the walls, which are your 15-minute orange line, your 1 hour orange line, okay, and then after that it'll be the 1 hour BB band. Yes, some will say, well, it's the 15 BB band as well, but generally that is the 1 hour orange line, as you can see there. That was the 1 hour orange line. All right. Avoid those walls. Basically what I'm saying to you guys is once that bounces out of the way, continue with the bias. Okay, let that bounce get out of the way there. I know Rocky took this up, I think. Pretty sure he said he was taking a risk on that. All right. Once that was out of the way, it was back down again. Okay, because the bounce is out the way. That's all it is. All right, guys. So again, you come in tomorrow. You might come in tomorrow and we'll be on, let's say, the 8 hour orange line here. Okay. But to get to the 8 hour orange line, it could have been going down massive on the 15-minute time frame here. Okay. You could be outside the 15-minute BB band. You might even be outside the 1 hour BB band, right? So what do? Again, You look at what you've got. Have you got a 15-minute blue? If you've not got a 15-minute blue, wait till you get a 15-minute blue. Okay, you get a 15-minute blue, look for rule 2. Watch it on either the 5-minute time frame or the 15-minute time frame. Okay, and what you will have then, guys, is a trend day, because an 8-hour orange line bounce is not going to be over in 10 minutes. All right, that's it. That's all you do, guys. Right, so then tomorrow, Sarge, your buyers of weekly orange line bounce to there could start, because you're on an 8-hour orange line. You understand? That's all you do. It's look where you are. Look where you are. Right. Today was a bias day. Signals. Okay. This morning, all morning was trend. Okay. Went up all morning, guys, from about 6 or 7 a.m. my time. Yeah, yeah. All it is, Sarge, is people you can't just use rule 2 on its own. Okay, you have to understand what the LTs are saying. All right, and look, it's just gone down again. I'm actually in this, so let's have a look. Oh God, so low volume, only 12 pips. Can't move there. 12 pips. On the Dow, that's 50 pipper normally. So it is a low volume day, guys. So don't beat yourself up too much about it. But that's how I do it. That is the way I look at the LTs. I say, right, what are they telling me? First of all, I'm outside daily, so I'm thinking down. And where am I thinking down to? 4-hour orange line. Okay, all I've got to do is avoid the bounces, right? Well, I explained the 15-minute bounce there. Okay, then the blue appeared. Cool. Get 1-hour orange line bounce out of the way. Gone. Well, what's happened, guys? It's gone through the 1-hour orange line to the BB band. You understand? You understand, guys? Once you get that and use, whether it's using signals with a bias or whether you're using a signal with the trend, uh, it's pretty basic, really. It's just the same movement, just on bigger time frames. All right, Dav. All right, mate. Yeah, there'll be a lot more volume tomorrow. I think it probably is because there is a holiday here. Just let me check again now. Oh, 26 pips. Oh my God. It actually went about a pip and a half through me TP. I better got a 2-pip spread. Yeah, so this one's about to win anyway here. And that is all because of how I read the LTs. Right, and then to get it going, what got it going, Mickey? I hope you watched how that blue worked, Mickey. Okay, because this will. I think if you can understand, yeah, especially where the Dow's concerned, right, how blues work with the LTs, whether it's trend or bias, right, and then add rule 2 to it, right, guys, I don't think you can lose your day. Yeah, I've just won that one, by the way. Another one winner there. Okay, so yeah, I know, but they don't always come, Hans. That's the thing. This is why, Hans, what you should have done is use rule 2 with the 15 blue. Okay, that's like the backup for it, Hans. You understand? So if you don't get an LT blue, you've got rule 2 to back you up. Nicely done, Mickey. Right, Mickey, you understand what I'm saying now, mate, yeah? Right, all right, Mickey, just try it all week, right? Like I say, keep me informed of your scores. Um, And again, if you're unsure about the LTs, guys, everybody, if you're unsure about the LTs, just ask me. But today, right from the off, it's outside daily. So it's just a matter then of waiting for the setup. You had a flashing 1 hour signal. Okay, then eventually we got a 15 blue. Right? Then we waited for rule 2, which happened to be there on the 5 minute time frame. And look at it since then, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 winners since then. There you go, Mickey. Brilliant. Brilliant, Mickey. Well done. Well done. Right, you're on track, Mickey. Just do what you've learned today. Okay? All right, guys, you all understand that? Do you understand how I um, used the LTs there? That's the important thing. How I looked at the LTs and said, right, I know what's going to happen here. If you understand, um, if you've got a bias in your mind straight off the bat, okay, you can literally just wait for that bias to appear. Right, so because you were thinking down today because of the LTs, all you waited for was a 15 blue and rule 2. And since then, like I say, any other day other than today, guys, you'd have had 4 50 pip trades there on the Dow. All right, you'd have been 200 pips today trading the way I've just shown you there. Yeah, you've just got to stick with it, Hams. You've got to say, no, I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait. I need a blue. I absolutely will not start trading without a blue, or I absolutely will not start trading without rule 2. And if you do that, mate, then your mindset Hams will be the same every day. You'll start thinking, well, I've got to wait for that. Yeah, yeah. Well, Hans was the same size, but that's the idea behind rule 2. Excuse me. If you haven't got an LT blue, rule 2. Even if you have got an LT blue, on other days you'd have long-term blues, Sarge. And let's just have a look. No, it's a pink. Yeah, so that's the super anyway. And I don't think this was a blue. No, it's a yellow, which is pretty much a blue anyway. They're just blues that are going. Blues that are working instead of telling you what's coming. They're actually going up and running. All right. Yeah, the spot on Jules, honestly, but especially on the Dow, mate. I mean, I've been going on about Jules for years now. Since you left and um, you and Kevin left, I've been pushing the Blues and what they do. I mean, you only have to look at them on the long terms, Jules, and see what they do. Look at the GU weekly blue there. Incredible. Yeah, it's just the May Day bank holiday Monday. There you go. Awesome, awesome, guys. Even though it's low volume, and I mean, I've had a 15 pip stop loss, and look at this trade here, 15 pip stop loss there. That one got near to me, and that one got near to me there. In a normal day, 15 pips, the Dow would have et it up, but eventually it won. Uh, Generally, the way to look at it, Mickey, right, is to say I need to be in between those 3 lines there. Okay, need to be in there. But again, Mickey, if you're ever unsure, just say no. The next trade I'll take will be the 15-minute orange line, right? So you're not going to see it at the moment. I'll just move clear them. You're not going to see the 15-minute orange line at the moment because this candle's still open, okay? What you might see is it might get back to the 5-minute yellow line, Mickey, and that's pretty much the 15-minute orange line. That's why I say you can use that as your rule too if the 15-minute candle is still open. All right? Yeah, it's pretty good. There you go. Generally, Mickey, the way to view it is that your trades must be in between these three here. Okay? Let's say you are going to continue to use the HA charts, right? So you're in here and you're on a HABB band there, Mickey, say, like that. That was the last trade there. Look, Mickey. Bang. See? And I mean, you're 4-0 today, Mickey. That's really, really good. Really good considering you've had a few problems with it at the minute. Did you use the HA charts today, Mickey, or did you just use momentum for your entries and the 5-minute chart? Oh, it's another one there, guys. Look at that. Okay, use both. No worries, mate. No worries. Um, yeah, that's how you do it, Mickey. And if you just stick to what you've done today, okay, you will be fine. What I liked about one of the um, pictures you sent before is that you recognised a ranging period with 5-minute yellows both ways and a flat 15-minute BB bands. I like that, even though it did break out. It broke out because of the bias, Mickey. So, again, after this trade went up here, Mickey, there, you look at it on the 15-minute time frame, closed above the 15-minute orange line. If you were thinking it's going to break out any direction, you should have been thinking down, right? Because the bias was telling you down, outside, 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 signal. You understand, mate? SM, you all right, love? Oh, brilliant. Wow, look at SM. Wow. Nicely done, SM. First day on the US 30, guys. SM 5-1, 120 pips. Definitely, definitely, Mickey. Excuse me. Oh, a bit rough after yesterday. One trade minus 12. Okay, mate. No worries. Just remember, SM, the volume will be a lot more this week. So, you might have to have bigger stop losses. Okay. But your wins will be bigger, SM. I mean, as I say, them 5-minute orange line trades there would all have gone for more than 50 pips. Well, yeah, Igor, but you do have the pair above, which is, the Nasdaq is slower, and I think he could actually trade that instead of the Dow. I mean, again, it didn't have any LT arrows before, and it just carried on up. Uh, and again, just pointing out rule two, guys. Look at you, cat all day. Okay, GU went up. Look at this again, Mickey. Look, close below. Not so sure it had an LT arrow. There might have been a blue here. I can't recall. There's a blue there, but flip down 4 hour BB band. Goldilocks time zone again. Look at that. Real two. Anywhere in anywhere there, and you've won. Just such a brilliant rule. That. Yeah, the Dow's, the Nasdaq's slower. Anyway, like I say, today's a bit of a day, guys. But even so, once it got going, if you abided by the rules today on the Dow, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. Yeah, fair enough, Rocky. Yeah, I don't think you need them, Dav. I think it's to me, Davin. News events. I like NFP, but when I look at the charts, Darwin, and I come in the room and I see this outside, outside, outside. Ooh, 15 blue. Right. I know there is going to be some good trading here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, mate. Okay, yeah. Because I know where it's going, Darwin. It's going there. Probably even further. It could come down to the 8 hour orange line. Like I say, tomorrow we could come in and instead of trading the buyers, we'll be trading the trend from there, like that. Anyway, yeah, yeah, beautiful, beautiful, guys. And again, if you look Igor's entries again, guys, look at these here off the line and the HJBBM. Look, line, line. Have you noticed? Look where it is. Look, EMA 20 is the 5 minute orange line. EMA 20 on the 5 minute time frame is 15 minute orange line. You know? Ay, ay, ay. I don't ask MT SM. MT, where can you get economic news for the? Well, I think you can. Yeah, I think you can get it off investing.com SM. Look, go on there. That's what I use anyway. I use investing.com and go on the calendar and then go to your pair, go to the pair you're looking at, and then look for the news. It'll say indices, or I think it'll come under indices, or maybe indices. Is it indices futures? Futures MT. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Unreal, guys. Look at it now. You see, oh God. You look at it now, guys, and all this stems from the fact that you're outside the daily BB band, and you've got a flashing 8 hour super now. Understand? And it just evolves over time. But because you waited for the blue before you started reversing, then you waited for rule two there, right? Since then, there's only one trade you could have even bothered taking up, in my opinion, right? The one trade, and that was the 1 hour orange line bounce. That was it, and I didn't even take that. My mindset was down here, okay, and I've just taken trades down today. Oh, apart from these up earlier on before we got the blue, there's two there. Was it three? Two or three. But that was before the 15 blue appeared. Okay. Any any questions on what I've said, guys? Mickey, are you okay now? Yeah, but it's not done its job, Rocky. It's not this now needs to do its job, mate. So what would you do now, Rocky? What would you do now? Because you've got a 15-minute blue against this setup. I don't mean would you take the trade or whatever. I mean, what would you look for now? What would be the safest way to do it, Rocky? Yeah, yeah. Rule two, rule two. Honestly, mate, that will that honestly, I cannot think of a better rule, that I did come up with, to be honest with you. But since they changed it from 5 minute orange line to 15 orange line, that there is, MIB will try and get that. Um, what do you call it? Try and get me for inventing that. I thought it was MT's fault. Uh, yeah, yeah, but it could be a big bounce, SM. It could be a big bounce because it is a, 4 hour, pretty much baby band as well. So it could be a big bounce. Um, More likely, judging by the movement, if you look at the daily, judging by that move there, it's more likely that that's going to happen. You know, um, and then maybe after that it might go up from there to there. But like, again, you just look where you are. Look where you are tomorrow when you come in the room. All right, everybody, okay? Hands up. You all right, mate? Yep. Yeah, Mickey. Just same thing every day, Mickey. If you're unsure again, mate, on the LTs, just give me a shout out. But if we get a ranging day, Mickey, um, rule two is a little tough on ranging periods. What you're better doing is looking for a 15 blue. If you got 15 blues up and down, Mickey, right, and the charts are going sideways, right, um, look for a second move. Okay, so you get a 15-minute blue and then look for the second move. And you will see that on your HA BB bands. They will flip up or down. All right, that's all you have to do. Okay, guys, catch you later. All right, MT.
Sobre Jazz Frank.